And that's why I'm banned from Ann Summers. Yes, we're back again for the farming thing. Back again on the valley, the old farm. When does it become the very old farm? At what point do you get? I was going to say, but I'll ask someone, but Ed isn't here. At what point do you go from old to very old? When you go from mine and Dorset's age through Derek's age to Ed's age. It's like going through the Ice Age, the one after that, and the current one, the Bronze Age, and the things, the other ones, the Iron Age, and all that. Wonder which one of those Eric is. Eric? Who's Eric? Who the hell's Eric?
Well, good night from us. It's
I combined Derek and Ed then.
Oh my God!
Is this like
Please,
Susan's
no.
husband?
Ah, it's too hot. And once again, I'm not wearing shorts. I'm going to be a melty mess at the end of this. Anyway, yeah, we are back farming. Joined by whichever one of those it is. Jumping up and down in front of me is the Derek. Hello, Derek.
Hello there, Derek here.
See, it's exactly as he's. Hang on, we can see. Hang on.
Hello there, Derek here again.
Oh, Derek here. We cut him off at his prime then. Stressed Derek was the thing. It was indeed. Right, what's your plan then, Derek?
I'm going to do a field. I believe it's soybeans. I think it's 63, but I've forgotten the number.
Useful. Someone else here that's confused probably is a Stokey. Hello, Stokey.
Hi, Steve.
What's your plan?
64 with a harvester.
Awesome stuff. Sounds like a game of Cluedo. It's number 64 with a harvester. Have you been to a harvester before?
Yeah, I have a problem hiding it if somebody wants to know what the clue is.
I've never been able to play Cluedo. It confuses me. No, I'm one of those people. Because I can never remember what cards other people have got. I'd be crap at poker, which is why I can't play poker. So I don't even own Cluedo. It confuses me. Anyway, speaking of confusion, was that a Yellow's song? Was that the Yellow Confusion? Anyway, speaking of confusion, it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? It could be like 2 hours of stream and I won't even leave the yard. It's a Dorset. Hello, Dorset.
Hello, Steve. I think we're being deserted.
Oh, everyone's
It
sodding
wasn't
off.
taking too long, so I'm just going.
Is that your aftershave? Is that what it is?
No, it's my deodorant.
Oh, have you splashed on the Old Spice?
S is the smelly puppy.
Oh,
At
that's
the window with tractor open, Dorset.
exactly. Oh, I'm gonna have to fumigate the house because I've got the boy coming.
You get afterwards.
Oh, well, I'd only burn everything afterwards. Anyway, what's your plan, Dorset?
I haven't got a plan at all, Steve. I'm going to grab a harvester. I have been to one, and find a field that needs harvesting.
I've still never been to a harvester. Hi, the train fan, CN, and the boy, and also here out there on a field somewhere out there. Let's get that map up. Over here on field 86 is a Trent. Hello, Trent.
Yo, boy.
I'm guessing you're doing field 86.
Yeah, my happy place.
Okay. Are you the boy that lived? Unless you really annoy me this weekend, then it might come to an abrupt end.
The boy that burned.
The boy that burned. Wow, I'd probably get arrested for that. I'm not.
I think it's a criminal offence now. Setting fire to people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah,
I know.
that's boring.
Get the neighbour fox to do it.
What if it's just accidental?
Oh, that's all right then.
Don't count. You're not allowed to still.
Accidentally happen to be there with flammable materials.
How much would I recommend this game as a genre? This is the game I've got the most hours in out of any game I've ever played. Between this 17 and 15, between this 19, 17 and 15, I've got the most hours in. So yeah, it's pretty good. All my thoughts on Train Sim World 4? Really looking forward to it.
Is that just because it's got a pacer in it?
Well, I was just about to say, not because of the routes you get with Train Sim World 4, but because of the Black Ball route that comes with a pacer. We're now joined by the annoying short one.
Which one? There's loads of us.
I was going to say, there's no way to talk
Okay,
about Nico.
the annoying northern short one.
No.
That's it. That's Ethan.
He's not northern.
Northern.
It's
He hates
south.
northerners.
It's Northern to Steve.
What?
No, he's not.
So
He's that.
London.
No, you can't see my hands, but he's that direction.
He's
Are you
south.
pointing down?
He's
Sean?
actually, hang on, he's actually more south than me.
Who
He's
is?
probably more south
Ethan.
than me.
Ethan's
not?
further
Only
south.
Dorset further down.
Yeah, it's only Dorset's a southerner.
And I come from Kent.
Wow, I've no, no. That was too easy. I'm not. I'm just, no. I should put the 18 plus up, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, right. I'm going to go and finish off Ed's field. I think it's been fertilised, so we'll go and grab a seedery thing.
If I go twice, because Nathan's come along with the medication.
What? And the sponge bath.
Well, no, that comes when we're finished. Unless I hide.
I'll give you a sponge bath if you want.
Oh,
No.
One of them kind of kitchen scourer sponges.
oh, with green on one side and the sponge on the other.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I have to use on Ethan when he gets here. Right, you're not coming to my house till you've been sponged. He enjoys it. Right, what do I need? Some sort of plantery device thing.
The end of last night's stream has just kicked off again.
What?
It's continued.
This is normality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What were you lot doing last night? I forgot.
Driving.
Omzi.
Alright, okay.
Should I use a... Did we have... Oh, we have, haven't we? We've got the tractor mountable thing. I'm going to use a tractor mountable thing. Just for the...
Is anybody else getting terrible lag, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Okay.
I'm still
Instead of buying a new car, you should have bought a new PC.
Well, I don't want a new PC. My PC
No,
is fine.
you need a new PC.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Just
you
word
do.
of warning, Steve. That tank is a bit small.
It's not about the size of your tank. It's what you do with it.
Keep looking at your screen. I don't mean that.
I know it only holds 600 litres.
Yeah, I had to fill it up twice the other day when I did
Oh, God.
sunflowers.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
There appears to be a Steve going through the centre of a field.
I'm not going for centre field. I'm going down a track.
Oh yeah.
I think you're drifting down the track.
It was a little bit of driftage going on, but, you know, I was going down a track. Well, Pillock's parked a bloody combine in the middle of the road here.
It's not me.
Derek, have you been having Jack again?
No. I'm in a combine on a field.
Oh, it's Dozy old bastard. Out of the way.
Ed's not here.
No, Ed's not here.
It's Cantankerous old git in training.
Hang on, which
Bloody harvester.
field am I doing? 67.
It's the one at the bottom there.
I know. Look, the one that Ed's taken the cotton off. I'm going to put corn back on it just to annoy him. Hello, Ed. If you're watching the stream back later on.
We love you, really.
No, we don't.
No.
In fact, we did.
We're
Do
going.
we need to cultivate that, Steve?
No. We're going to visit Ed in December.
Oh yeah.
I bet he's
Oh,
already regretting that.
He's already made plans.
Tommy's moving this week. Yeah, he's going to Iceland.
What the food store?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
He's going to Swindon that particular weekend, or so you were
Yeah,
saying,
yeah, we're going to do a house swap. That'd save me a lot of money in hotel bills.
Funny enough, actually last week I went back through all your old YouTube videos.
God, you were bored, weren't you?
I was very bored, yeah. I found some quite good ones actually. And
Really?
I found the Susan stream.
Good.
You
I actually
hang
found
on,
the whole thing.
hang on. You found some good content on my YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, I know. Mainly of you drunk, to be fair.
Oh, I used to drink on the streams back then.
It was Live Above the Bar, Part 2.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, that was odd. I thought I'd remove that from YouTube actually.
Well, I
That's
haven't finished
right.
watching it yet. It's only finished watching it. Let me go and remove it.
Yeah, there's a clip of that on Twitch.
There is. That was weird because we were recording in a bedroom above the bar, and while we were sat or live streaming, there was a guy in the room next door who was asleep, and we could hear him snoring through the wall.
Yes, you mentioned that.
So,
You mentioned that on the video.
At one point, we ended up putting the microphone against the wall, and you could hear him snoring.
You also recorded you all going to the toilet as well.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that was a very drunk. I must remove that from YouTube.
Oh, now I shouldn't have done anything. No, get back over there.
They're on YouTube apparently, Ethan.
I'll send you the links to them, Ethan.
Oh, God, don't.
But can you put them in general? So we
No, no, no.
That's the point. That's the
Overrated.
point.
Because if someone links them to anywhere I've got access to, I will delete them.
We'll set a new Discord up without you.
Thanks.
DM busy tonight then.
YouTube Discord.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were on the other channel. I thought they were on the Sims and Friends or Streams and Stuff channel. So I deleted a couple off there.
Most of it was relatively tame, to be honest. It wasn't really.
Yeah, it was fine.
I just really wanted to watch the old Valley Farm stream.
They're in your main one, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on the normal one.
hey, Trent, number wee woo.
Oh yeah.
That stream, for some reason, that stream, amazingly enough, didn't make it to YouTube.
It started random and just ended random.
You sounded like you had a cold, Trent.
It's probably his old mic.
Probably.
No, I think he was. He said he was ill that day, apparently.
Oh yeah, because of about sucking someone, wasn't I?
Well, isn't
Sorry,
that
what?
just a daily thing for you?
No.
Need more information than that, Trent.
Yeah, who are you going to suck off?
Ethan's looking for someone to share a room with in Manchester.
I'm alright, thanks.
No,
Come with you in, Derek.
you must be fecking joking. Two reasons: A, I'm not sharing a room with him. B, I'm not sharing a room with him.
I-
Quite simple.
I think I am.
And C, for another reason, is I snore probably louder than that guy in that video.
Oh dear.
We don't. Not me either then.
So whoever gets a room next to Derek is not going to have any sleep.
No, forget it.
But it's all right. We'll just kind of set a video and record it and post it the next morning.
Are we going to take the door shut?
We
That
have
won't make any difference.
note to self: don't take the room which is next to Derek. I'll put a request in to the hotel going, right, can I be as far away from all the other idiots as possible?
We'll come and
Yeah, you're
find
staying
you.
the other side of Manchester, I believe, Steve.
No, I've already booked the hotel.
I
Done.
booked it, but I've kept it cancelable.
I have
Just
up,
in
You're
up,
not
up,
there,
to, up to
Sofa.
up to 28 days before, so yeah.
And I've done it up to 1 o'clock on the day, so.
Yeah, I can afford
Steve?
that.
Steve's staying in Manchester Airport.
Well, they would have been cheaper, but then it's the getting in and out. No, I'm happy where we are.
They charge you just to drive down the road by the airport, so yeah.
Alright, anyway, around this field, we're gone. Feels weird doing this on a Thursday night. Been a while since we've done this midweek.
Yeah, it feels strange.
Yeah.
I was actually comparing the old Valley from 19 to this one, and what you've done to it. And it's similar, not identical. There are a lot of differences, but generally you've set the fields out the same.
Yeah. The yard, I think, because we had a lot more equipment in 19 compared to this, because there are a lot more people on, you know, there was someone on every day, so there was more equipment. We had to make use of that space at the top more. And I quite like the fact that we haven't really expanded on it in this one. Because my fear was that it would just be a complete duplicate of 19. Because the tractors went in various different places throughout the iteration of the map in 19. Stuff was always moving. I don't think we've got any plans to go to the airport. Thing is, we're only there for, what, 24, sort of 30 odd hours. Some of that will be sleeping. So we've got to try and plan what we're actually going to do. A couple of us want to do the whole trams thing. I don't know what there is to do sightseeing wise in Manchester, whether there's something that you should really go to. I think the Trafford Centre's almost a must.
Just a big shopping mall.
Yeah, well, just at least. Yeah, well, no, just at least you can say you've been to the Trafford Centre, even if you don't end up going in it.
As long as Ed isn't giving us a tour of Trafford Park while we're at it.
And then there's the canal that I'm going to throw Ethan into.
Why do you book tickets for Coronation Street tour?
Why would
Really?
why?
I was
Why
going to
not?
say Manchester United tour.
I haven't watched
No,
Coronation
no,
Street
no,
for like
no.
20 years. Why would I want
That's
to?
a fantastic idea. Yeah, let's book a trip around Old Trafford.
That really pissed Ed off.
The cricket ground, yeah, I'd do that. Not the football ground.
So yeah, trams and Canal Street. That's all I'm interested in, really.
Have we only got one combine left?
I'm guessing so.
There's one left.
Well, I'm in one.
I'm a big boy.
You
I've
wish,
got
Trent.
no free one.
I guess there isn't.
And we got 5 combines. And there's only 6 of us on. So everyone's in a combine apart from me. Got this,
Oh, he left out Steve.
well, no, 'cause I'm doing the seeding thing.
Sorry, cock. I'm just trying to help you.
35% left. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and refill this thing. Canal Street was okay. Lots of bars along there. Well, yeah, again, it's just what for me and the other people in the group. It's sort of one of those iconic places to go to.
Tick it off the list.
Yeah.
Of buckets.
Is there any spaces for tomorrow, Steve?
For what?
Trucks.
Okay,
Well, have a look.
I can't. Busy.
Well, have a look when you're not busy. Because if I have to stop and have a look.
Let me have a look.
Jesus
Good luck,
Christ.
Trent.
I know he pays no attention at all to the Discord.
I know.
Well, no, I thought I might have been working tomorrow, but I've got a day off.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you could go on
Ethan
the
had to
phone,
ask
Ed.
me yesterday what the significance was with Canal Street.
Oh, bless him.
And I said to him, I'll give you a clue. Take the letter C off the word canal.
You could
There
hear
is
the
a bit.
cross turning over, couldn't you?
Yeah, and I think it took him longer than it should have done. Because he's probably going, Anal Street.
Yeah.
What? Anal Street? What's that got to do with anything?
Make sure he doesn't fall in the bloody canal, that's the only thing.
Oh, he's been pushed in the canal. I think that's where Ed's going to push Crispy in.
Alright.
Because he's been threatening to do that for a year now. And that's
Yeah,
the...
there's still
He's,
tickets for that.
we're actually going to get Ed to meet Crispy, finally. So yeah, Ed couldn't come to us, we're going to Ed. Exactly, plenty of flags along that street. Indeed you do. Right, 19%. Try to get a couple more laps done. I have to go back and refill this thing with seed.
There we go, my name's down.
Yeah, tomorrow night's going to be interesting with trucking because I'm not driving.
I'll have to sort that out tonight.
No, Sim. That's why
Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss it.
that's why we're going to Canal Street during the day.
Fortunately, I should be in another crap seaside resort tomorrow night.
I should be at one of those on Sunday.
Yeah, strangely enough, well, I've been to the one you're going to on Sunday many times.
And potentially Saturday.
Oh. Oh yeah.
It's what you do on bank holidays, though, isn't it?
Ramsgate and Margate on Saturday.
All about the game.
You're
Yeah.
still doing that?
Well, purely because we booked tickets. Although the service we were supposed to get has been cancelled, We've applied for a refund, but hadn't had confirmation of the refund yet. So if the refund doesn't come through, then we'll have to use the tickets. So yeah, that's Saturday's plan, and then Sunday's Western Super Mare. Eddie.
No, occasionally the tide does come in. It comes in about, what, every 3 years?
Yes, it's probably not due for a while.
Yeah, but are you not booked on a specific time?
For Saturday, yes, and that's been cancelled. That's what I mean. So they've cancelled the service, which means we're entitled to a refund. But it could take them 28 days to process the refund.
Oh.
So I don't want to go book in new tickets to go somewhere else if then they go, nah, you're not entitled to a refund.
Railway replacement bus for you.
Well, no, because we can jump on another train. But because the train we were booked on has been cancelled, it means we are entitled to a refund. But if we wanted to travel on a different service, we can use our current ticket. So we're using it as a way to be able to go, let's get a refund. Because the whole reason of going down there was to go to the new station that's just opened, which has got no services running to it.
So they've opened the train station.
Well, no, because of the strike action.
Ah,
Normally it has.
I get you now.
So
there'll just be a load of anorak people getting out of taxis then instead.
yeah. So unless we hear tomorrow that we've got the refund or not got the refund, then we're going to Ramsgate. Right, let's lift this up. Let's go and refill this then. And there, then Sunday is the new station that's opened at Portway.
I've been over it a few times.
Is it in a hole?
We're never through it.
So that's Sunday and Western Supermare. Yeah, and if we do get the refund tomorrow, then the plan is to go to Southend on Saturday.
Take Ethan to the fair.
Well, because it's got the train that runs up the pier as well, and I do like a pier.
You know what?
Are you sure you're not a train geek, Steve?
I'm not a train geek. I'm a transport geek.
He is.
No, because I enjoyed the whole being on the buses thing last week, but I wasn't excited by the buses, but it was interesting.
I had a little crisis at one point.
You did.
Do tell.
No, it was a fairly, well, it was quite good fun. It was quite quick actually as well.
That's like a midlife crisis.
I really enjoyed that. I will be going next year, and we will make it a proper, plan it early and invite lots of people sort of scenario. And I'd want to get there earlier and stay later.
I don't know if you got it or not, but I sent you a link to Stroud Running Day, where that is literally you just ride around on buses all day.
Okay.
And it's normally held end of June, early July, so there won't be much on it at the moment, but...
Well, yeah, because we looked at it as a view of going to the places. So doing all the routes that are available for the day, instead of looking at particular buses. And we didn't get to all the places. We ran out of day. Because of Ethan's mum. Thanks, Ethan's mum. So next year I'd go, right, let's see what's running, and then go, actually, we'll go to all the places, but then, well, we didn't go on the open topper, which would have been a bit of fun in the nice weather, and we didn't go on the electric bus. That would have been quite interesting.
My friend of mine I went down there with, she stayed till right till the end, and the last buses out of Imber were pretty much fully solid because they do that big, all the route masters go together.
Oh, cool.
Like a percentage thing.
But yeah, it was absolutely massively mentally busy though.
Yeah, because they've got to get everyone out. They can't leave anyone behind.
They can't leave anybody behind, no.
So it must be quite interesting from a timetabling point of view to make sure that the last buses have cleared all the areas out. So Imber being the last place. Yeah, so I think that would be quite interesting to stay till the end. So that was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I think the last one got in. I think about because there was one last puntable vehicle to win that from Warminster, and I think that was pretty much it. That, and I think 11 Route Masters went this year. Did the route this year?
Well, the Boris bus got towed back to London. Why? It was fine. It was being put back into service.
Unless you broke it.
Right, let's finish off seeding this. So yeah, trucking tomorrow night. There's going to be nothing on Saturday or Sunday because I'm out and about. But I will be here on Monday evening with some farming. So probably about 6 o'clock for a couple of hours of farming on Monday night, and then it'll be Tuesday night with some Train Sim World, and Wednesday with some things and other days and things.
Forward planning.
Yeah, and next weekend I've actually got no visitors and I'm not going anywhere. So there'll actually be a normal streaming schedule for once.
You go steady.
Brace yourself, Steve.
Well, currently got no visitors, but you know.
Yeah, there's time for that to change.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my plan already.
Yeah, it could be a return of the Saturday lunchtime stream. And the week after that, I've got a week off. Which again, I actually, apart from maybe one day, I don't plan on doing anything.
With any visitors?
No, not during the week. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Last time I had a week off, it was fantastic because I was out and about every day. It's actually quite nice now to have a week off and just not do anything.
Shut the door and take a deep breath.
Yeah, just have a week and you just go, right, just sit and chill.
So I expect a 7 a.m. stream, 12 p.m. stream.
Potentially, yeah, because I'll be up at my normal work time because I have a week off and don't turn the alarm off. So I'll be sat downstairs, staring at a cup of coffee at 20 past 6 as I normally do. So by 7 o'clock, I'll be showered and dressed and be like, now what? Stream. So it could be some early morning farming that week. And then, yeah, no real plans to do anything between now and Christmas, really. Dark nights start coming in. We've got our meet up in Manchester for the beginning of December. And then a few things in the works for next year. New Forest in February. And hopefully get somewhere sunny next year.
London, then.
No. I was actually discussing camping at work with someone the other day, and the best holidays I've had with family have been camping down in Cornwall. Don't cost a lot. Have been just real sort of down to earth fun. You go out somewhere during the day, or even just chilling out, sort of by the tent, reading a book, doing something. So a real cheap holiday, but really, really enjoyable. So I think even something like that would be on the cards. God, am I going to have to fill this thing up again?
How big is the field?
It's not that big, but
No,
I,
it's not.
no, but I've got the tractor mountable seeder that only holds 600 litres.
Oh, right.
Never ending.
Yeah.
Who's got the big one then?
It's there, but I just thought I'd use this one. And then only realised when I hooked it up how small it was.
Oh, you should look in the mirror then, shouldn't you?
I should have done. Yeah, 65%. I'm going to have to go back and refill this again, I reckon. Damn it. And use small capacity. So there's some on that side of me. Nico's over there. I think Dorset's that side. I've been surrounded.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on you.
Keep an eye on you, Steve.
Surveillance.
Oh, come on.
You're saying I can't be trusted.
No.
Okay.
Not in them words, no. Just seeing if you're doing the job properly.
Yeah, yeah, all good.
Why don't you stay
Just a
on?
bit.
Thank you.
You think, oh yeah, the field doesn't look very big. It won't take me 10 minutes to do that. Wrong. This is where Ed starts watching now and then moans at me for stealing his temporary cotton field. If Ed had his way, I think every field would be cotton.
He'd be busy pointing out all the mistakes we've made, how we haven't been following in his advice.
Oh, what? Considering the balls up he made of seeding the big cotton field.
I did notice it was a bit streaky.
Yeah, missing bits. You'll blame Jack for that.
Here we go. Never on a screaming night. Never on a church night.
Yeah, never on a school night. Really? I've been sat here in voice with him on a Sunday night where he's just been pissed. He's gone, yeah, I can't have a drink because I got a meeting tomorrow morning. Yeah, yeah. And that was the night where he dropped a minstrel in his Jack Daniels. He went, oh crap, what? I've just dropped a minstrel in my Jack Daniels. I thought you weren't drinking, Ed. Oh, just have one. An hour later, he's wrecked. He's like, yeah, I've got to go to bed. Yeah, someone that used to drink on a Sunday night. I know how he feels.
Just numb the pain.
Yeah.
You put a bloody tree there.
Crispy.
Oh,
Does Ed ever work on a Friday? Because I noticed he's got tomorrow off again.
He has lots of... He doesn't really take a week off, does he? So he has days off. So rather than take a week off or a fortnight off, he'll just take, a long weekend, which is not a bad way of doing it.
If he's still at work till like 7, he's probably got flexi hours as well.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, it's Creamfields this weekend at Manchester.
It's more Warrington way, isn't it?
It's Nottingham, Notting Hill Carnival as well this weekend. Thankfully,
Reading.
we're just going, in and out of London on Saturday. Yeah, when's Reading Festival?
This weekend.
Oh, Ethan's gonna have fun on Monday, then going home.
Good luck, Ethan.
Yeah, that tone you can hear is sympathy, Ethan. Honest it is.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be going through Reading. God, not on a festival weekend. I've driven through Reading on a festival weekend. Never again.
They'll probably all start going tomorrow.
Well, yeah, 2, but it finishes Sunday, doesn't it?
Mm.
So they'll be travelling home on Monday. Who else is travelling home on Monday?
They'll have all gone by the time he travels.
Well,
We track. Oh, hang on, it's on the wrong side of the field.
that's a fair point, actually. You're travelling at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They'll all be long gone by then.
Most of them start leaving late at night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or get up early and get out.
Touching bums with each other even. That's how rammed it's going to be.
It's Manchester Pride this weekend as well.
Oh, nice.
We're not going to Manchester this weekend, so we're fine. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, but you're going to Oxford. That still goes through Reading, though, doesn't it? Ah, you'll be all right. Get there early. Yeah, so get there early. As soon as they call the train, get your ass in a seat. And don't move.
If anybody feels like they need the loo, tough.
Get a bottle.
Right, 24% left. And hold your breath. This is Ethan. He'll fit right in. He had a shower in February. He's good for a few more months.
Which one have you gone in, Trent? The left or the right?
The right.
Left. Mine with the
Doesn't
left.
really
then.
matter, there's no loo rolling either.
I'm out now anyway.
Yeah, that's alright, I'll just... Come on, then. Oh, it's like that.
I'm guessing Darcy's got to sleep.
Yeah, what?
Alright, Nursey's just been round.
No, just going round and round the field.
Nice and relaxing way to end a Thursday.
Yeah.
I had a very relaxed Thursday at work as well. Like the last hour and a half of my day, I was just sat at my desk doing absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Waiting for stuff to process.
Hands behind your head.
Well, not quite that. But yeah, pretty much. Just flicking around on Google.
Well, the main question is, Steve, has the red milk top gone?
There was still, because I was off Monday, Tuesday, there was still one in there on Wednesday. It's gone now, though.
Why did you park down sink?
No, someone else must have used it.
Reminiscent of
I
that
can't lie
story
with
of
me.
dog's milk.
I always make sure I check now before I go home. I go and check the milk because the amount of times I've been in, gone to get a coffee because I'm the first one in, and there's no milk. So I check now before I go home because not many people have anything after 5 o'clock. So I always have to make sure I know my morning is going to be fine because there have been a few times where I've gone to check the milk in the evening. There's been none. So it's like, oh. So I make sure then before I leave the house I make him another coffee so I know I'm not going to get one at work. Right, 10% left. I'm going to have to go all the way back to refill this for what could be just a few percentiles.
Oh, you should have taken the big one.
It's not about the size.
It's everything about the size.
It's not.
How you operate.
Isn't it meant to rain in Reading this weekend?
Probably.
Okay, I'm not going to Reading. I'll be driving past it on Saturday morning and Saturday evening. That's as close as I'm going to get.
You're going to stick up.
Yeah.
No, it's off to Glossop.
I would like to do that line because it's supposed to be doing southeastern high speed this Saturday, but I don't think we're on the high speed line now because of the bloody train strikes. Because we were going to do southeastern high speed on the way down and then a slow line on the way back. But now it's just going to be the slow train on the way there and on the way back, I think. Oh, we are? Oh, okay. I didn't think it was. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm going to be on Southeastern High Speed then on Saturday. Right,
Let's see if you can control the train, Steve.
Yeah. 2% left. So I can refill just to come back down and do that piddly ass little bit.
Oh, balls, I've gone the wrong way.
Oh, we've got balls and piddly arses. We are doing well.
Exactly. Right.
Need to up the rear, Trent. Up the rear.
Okay. Let's... oh, God. Right. Let's go back and refill this. And come back down. Finish fertilizing it. Sorry, finish seeding it. Then roll it and fertilize it. Why are my things still spinning?
Yeah, they always do that.
Oh, okay. Oh God, someone's doing the lumpy field. Oh, it's Stokey, I think.
Yeah, I'm already noticing that bouncy castle quality.
Well, it's fact because it's when you come to reseed it, it's really difficult because the seeder doesn't work because it misses bits.
Can we stick grass on it?
We still got to seed it. Oh God, there's a tree.
I'm guessing we don't need no straw swath then.
Don't think so.
Nobody said anything, and the pickup trailer's a piddling thing.
Yeah. Ah, we'll be alright.
I'm chucking the wheat in the silo.
Yeah, just in case you do need it for the animals.
Well, yeah, the prices were better later in the year as well.
Right, so we'll fill this back up, go back down there, finish off the last little bit.
Am I selling canola or putting it in silo?
Depends on the price. Check the price against what it can be later in the year. If it's at a good price, sell it. If not, silo it.
Oh, 1,008.
Right, back we go.
If it's a long green bar, that means it's good price.
Look at the highest price.
It's red, it's going down.
Green means it's going up, red means it's going down, so...
Well, September is the biggest one.
And if you're red-green colourblind, you're clobbered either way.
Well, yeah, just look at how high it is up the thing, and it will show you what the best month is.
Oh, November.
Yeah, so silo it then. We don't necessarily need the money at the minute.
Best things I think at the moment are corn and soybeans.
Alright, final little bit.
That's handy because we've got corn on the blasted great big field.
Yeah. Oh, unfold my thing. Right, go. I'm basically going to take no time at all. Yeah, 2 more passes and this will be done. Maybe.
Oh, come on, squirt out.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
I
We
can't
don't want to
unhear
know.
that.
No, I can't unhear that either. Overuse, Trent.
I was talking. Yeah. There we go.
Right, done. Right, back with this. And grab the roller. Context is key. Yes, sometimes it's best without it though.
Oh, come on, get on.
Dorset being all horny there.
It wasn't me.
Was it?
The old Dorset.
Oh no, it was Nico.
I think
You were the other
yeah.
side. Yeah, it was someone. I didn't really pay attention as to who it was.
I'm horning, unloading my load.
Okay.
We will leave the 3 of you to get on with it.
Oh, why are you being so trailery?
If they are, that's generally what they are.
Come on, catch.
Catch? I didn't know they had arms.
There we go.
Right, so clean this, refill this, put this back. And grab a roller. Yeah, there's a period of time where our tractors on 19 were on this little field. We moved the garages there and made all this as like a big concrete area and stuff.
You had things like potato cleaners and stuff like that.
Oh god, yeah, that was with the production thing going on. Yeah, that was all up here. We had ramps and stuff to drop potatoes off, and god, yeah, that was.
Make your own fuel, make your own diesel.
Yeah, we were doing everything. Well, there were a load of us on, so all that stuff was being done. Even when we first started this up and was doing Elm Creek, we had the sort of the diesel production and all that sort of stuff going on, because there was always lots of people on. And then we just decided that production was too much.
Still haven't put the bees down, have we?
No, we'll blame Crispy for that one.
Okay.
Seems fair to me.
Yeah, I think it's just right that we do.
Well, he's not here to defend himself, so it's ideal.
Yeah.
Well, that's the rules, isn't it? If somebody's not here to defend themselves, then they automatically are to blame.
Yeah, I think he's
They
probably
immediately volunteer them.
on his final night in the hotel. He's probably finally getting social.
He's not on stream, is he? He's not
No.
in the chat by the sound of it, is he?
Exactly. Where does this thing go in there?
Oh, no.
I was trying to say to him the other
yeah.
day, I said, when I used to go away on those courses for a few days, the days were boring, and the evenings is where you then chilled. You went back to your room, you showered, you changed, you went down and had something to eat, and then you just sat around chatting to everybody. That's where you made friends. But he's like, no, I'm only going to sit in my room. So, okay.
No.
That's not good.
We used to refer to it as talking pub bollocks.
You pick the most expensive thing you can on the menu and yeah.
Well, that's what I said about the meetup we got in December. You know, it's the bit where you talk the most is the bit where you sat around the table in the evening, not necessarily during the day doing stuff.
I hope Ed's got my breakfast in.
You can,
I did place my advance order.
yeah, you reckon that's actually going to happen?
No.
Vegetarian
Well,
breakfast.
Just a lettuce leaf.
It might be Jack for breakfast.
Oh, I kill my Jack.
You can.
Do you imagine we're meeting Ed for a meal and stuff on the Saturday night, and then going to meet him again for lunch on the Sunday? I think we'd end up pouring him into a taxi on the Saturday night.
Didn't he say he was going to get the tram home or something like that?
Yeah, I wouldn't let him do that. If I'm not drinking, which I won't be anyway, I just drive him home.
Well, hang on, isn't he the other side of Manchester?
Yeah,
Toots?
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that and drop him at his door.
No, he's got there.
Yeah.
What, let him roll out to his door.
When I worked for Machine Mart years ago, we had someone on holiday and someone went off sick, so they had to get someone to cover for the week in my store. So they sent a lad up from Southampton, I think it was, and they put him up in a hotel all week in one of the pubs up in the old town in Swindon that we used to use. And first night, fine, on a Monday night, because it's just me and him working together, because very used to run them on minimal staff. Second night, he's like, "Do you want to come up for a beer? We're only going to go and just sit in the hotel on my own." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So went up, had a couple of beers. I got the bus back home again, I think. Third night, I was like, "Coming up for a beer?" Yeah. As you do when you're young, the beers started flowing. I was so pissed. And this is before I could drive, okay? I was so pissed that I woke up the following morning back at my house. Outside my house was his car, which I had driven home.
Ooh.
With no license, completely wrecked. I then drives it to work. He'd walked down and was petrified as to what had happened, because no mobile phone back then. He didn't know where I lived. He had no way of contacting me. Apparently I was just so drunk that I insisted, and so was he, that I just insisted on taking his car. He didn't know at that point I didn't have a license. So not only was I over the limit, but I didn't have a license. So yes, that was and then I think the Thursday night, I don't think I did go back to the hotel with him.
How many miles did you drive?
I only drove from the old town to home, so it was like a mile and a bit.
Bloody hell.
Swerving all the way and bouncing off a few
I
curbs.
parked it outside the house.
How many wheels did he have on?
Yeah. He said, I just couldn't stop you. You're insistent, because I think he said he was trying to convince me just to stay in the hotel. Just sleep on the floor. It's fine. We both had a lot to drink. No, I'm going home. And I insisted on taking his car. How many years ago was that? Blimey, that was
More than you care to
20,
remember.
yeah, probably good 20, 25 years ago. I was very young.
You
What,
were
so
a
you
bit
drove when you were young? One?
Yeah,
-1. It's nearly 24.
I was -2, yeah. I had a motorbike licence then, but didn't have the car licence.
You'd never get over that kind of shit now.
Yeah. Oh, the things that, yeah. Again,
What happens in your teenage years stays in your teenage years.
oh, indeed. I drove. I think I said this before once. I spent a lot of time in Birmingham in my youth, and used to go from Swindon to Birmingham. I got a job in Gloucester, so if I was working a Saturday, after I finished work on Saturday, I'd go up to Birmingham on the Saturday night and come home on the Sunday. It was someone's birthday on the Friday, so got asked if I'd go up on the Friday night. I was working on the Saturday, so I said, "Yeah, I'll come up." Obviously, I can't stay. I can't drink, but I'd have to get back to work for a Saturday morning. Of course, someone goes in the pub and offers you a beer. You go, "Okay, I'll have one. I'll get up early in the morning. It's fine. I'll just leave like 6 in the morning, drive back to work in Gloucester. That's not a problem." I had so much, I cannot, to this day, remember any of the journey. I sat in the back room all day, feeling very sorry for myself. The poor lad I was with was basically running the store on his own all day on a Saturday when we were busy, because I was just in no fit state to do anything. By the time it was home time, I pretty much sobered up. I probably was slightly over the limit, but you know, the things you do when you're young. Wouldn't dream of it now. I don't drink anymore, but yeah, I wouldn't dream of it now. Don't drink and drive, kids. If you do, if you do,
once, yeah, got upstaged by somebody else who was also doing similar things and ended up losing their lunch.
oh. When I worked at Curry's, I was in on New Year's Day, and I wasn't out drinking, but some of the lads that came in, you could smell it on them. Yeah, it's really bad.
I've had to find alternative jobs for people to do because you've just looked at them and thought, no.
Yeah, you're in no fit state. I've sent drivers home that worked for me before now, that have come in and you've just gone, no, you're not driving. Or lads that have come in for a Saturday morning, and have been out on the Friday night, or they told you to go out Friday night. So look, you're working tomorrow. Don't drink too much. Yeah, they've come in, and you look at them and you go, "What time did you get home?" Oh, about 4 hours ago. Go home. You're in no fit state to be here.
I did have one where I couldn't even say go home because he was in such a state. You're just like, you can't drive.
Yeah. You're never drinking. Oh, the amount of youngsters. You ask Liam. I remember Liam, who's in his early 20s now, was in the streams when he was 17. And we were talking about, oh, it won't be long till you're 18. You'll be out there drinking. No, I'm never drinking. I hate the taste of alcohol. Yeah, the minute he turned 18, pisshead.
Well, he's northern as well.
Yeah, everyone says that when they're young. I don't like the taste of alcohol. Well, what have you had? You know, a drink that grandma gave me. Well, you got to try things, haven't you? And
Well, he can just try stuff though, does he? That's the only thing.
yeah. So, you know, you go out and someone offers you a pint, look, it might not be your thing. Someone offers you a pint of ale, might not be your thing. Someone offers you a cider that's flavoured nowadays. It's basically like drinking lemonade or like drinking like raspberry-ade. You'll go, I'll have a bit of that, thanks very much. Before you know it, you're pissed.
He might quite like schnapps, I'm thinking.
Oh, God. Don't forget, Ethan's not allowed to have fizzy drinks.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking till like next year.
That's a noise.
That's a noise.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Derek.
Can we mute Derek?
No, it's fine now.
It sounds like you've got a squeaky toy.
I'm going to murder him. If anybody sees in the local papers around Bristol tomorrow murder that carried out in Nelsie, I am going to kill him.
Okay. Noted.
We were all looking elsewhere, it's fine.
False you.
Does Derek have a child now? No, I think he has a father-in-law.
Yes, I have a father-in-law who's come to do the patio. But I can't be asked to do it.
So he's doing you a favour.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I've been his personal tax advisor for the last 12 months.
What's Giant's partner program? I've got a way, which it's never worked for me because only 2 people have ever done it. By me promoting their content, it means if you buy the game or any of the DLCs through my partner link, which I don't promote anymore, I get a kickback from it basically. So I can earn money from promoting Giants. They earn money because it's not done through Steam. You buy it direct from them. But I've never earned anything from it because only 2 people have ever done it. So I don't even know why I put it up there anymore.
So basically, you get a well done sticker.
I do like the fact that Dovetail actually want to include the ambassador, have like give them things early. Yeah,
I love the Dovetail ambassador program. And I actually do genuinely feel quite honoured to be part of it, because I'm not a very big YouTuber or streamer.
Everyone plays their part.
Well, exactly. But yeah, they do want our opinions. They do want our feedback. They are really appreciative of what everybody does and everybody promotes it. And yeah, our reward for that is to get the DLCs early. Not like TML. Well, yeah, that was a management thing in TML. The guys that I dealt with over the years from TML were fantastic. They were basically very supportive of me from the very beginning, because I was supportive of Fernbus. I was one of only, well, I've said this before, I was one of only 2 people that ever actually had their logo in Fernbus until other people kicked off. So I think there's some early Fernbus videos where my Sims and Stuff logo is in the game.
You're showing off now.
That's how important I was back in the day. Yeah, I was doing Fernbus content every Friday.
Yeah, I know. I had to go through about 2 years worth before I could find anything interesting.
Suffer for the craft.
You watch the other YouTuber, what, the rat-like one?
With a tail.
Yeah. Who, by the way, is in the ambassador program and has never done a thing.
Because he gets his viewers to blame pay for everything.
So I don't know why they've kept him in there.
I don't think he streams simulations anymore.
What does he do now?
I don't know.
Anyway.
So I'm guessing you'll be streaming Train Sim World 4 when it comes out then, Steve.
Well, yeah. We use a direct drill seeder, basically. So we don't need to cultivate. So we don't need to cultivate. This is a roller, but the one I was using is a direct drill anyway. You like squirrel. Each to their own. I'm appreciative of my viewers and my community. He isn't. That's the difference. Yeah, there was a period of time when I was putting out a video a day at one point.
That's during the pandemic, wasn't it?
Yeah, on YouTube there was a video a day. I think there was a couple of days where there was 2 videos a day because I had so much content I was producing. Because I was streaming like 3 times a day. It all had to go somewhere.
Even though the community's mad.
Tourist bus. I really like tourist bus. I did that last week. I was going to do some Fernbus. I still will do some Fernbus again soon. Because I do like Fernbus. Just, you'll never see the bus. And yeah, we are going to do some Sims 4 multiplayer. I think that's going to be a Christmas thing. I think it almost needs to be. Because that's not something we can just do for a couple of hours. That has to be a whole evening. So that's going to happen over Christmas. There's going to be some Surgeon Sim. Also, we got Cooking Simulator 2 coming out soon in multiplayer. As I said last night, I think that could almost be a bit of a mini-series. If other people in the community that join us on the streams end up with it, then I think it could be like me plus someone one night, the following week then me plus someone else. So almost me and tonight's guest chef. I think not only that'd be an interesting way of working up through the rankings and getting more menu items unlocked, but I think it'd be quite funny.
Tonight's guest chef. Ed.
Well, yeah. So it means that, you know, it's a bit of different sort of content, and you know, although I'm not saying I'm not bored of trucking, you know, we're doing that tomorrow. But I quite like doing something that's a bit more fun. You know, this is our chilled stream. Train sim can be quite random and chilled, so it's nice to have something in a couple of days a week where it's a bit more mad.
Like last night.
Just don't get Derek on, he'll eat all the food. Well, he would.
Just smash the TVs up.
Yeah.
I'd tidy that bloody kitchen is the first thing I'd do.
Well, it's a different game, innit? So it's going to be a whole new kitchen.
Yeah, that won't stop you.
And there won't be any tidying from me.
Won't stay clean for long.
Well, no, if the guest chef wants to tidy, they can go for it.
Make sure you make chick tomato soup.
Yeah.
And German potato salad.
Oh, God. That went well last time. So, yeah, and we've got Forza Motorsport coming out. So that's going to be good. Obviously, Train Sim World 4, that's just going to replace Train Sim World 3. So once I've gone through the new routes in that, that'll just go back into the normal cycle. So yeah, loads of stuff still coming. I need to boot it up after trucking on Friday. No. The stream finishes, I leave voice, I go downstairs and sob to myself quietly.
With
But you'll
Ethan
have an
next
Ethan.
to you.
More reason to go downstairs and sob to myself quietly.
Harsh.
I'm sure he'll do the consoling shoulder pat thing.
God.
There,
No, he'll be
sweetie.
begging food.
McDonald's?
Just be wary, Steve.
Let me go.
Ethan might bankrupt you on the game.
Yeah.
I told you before, Steve, do not feed the animals.
Yeah. Well, don't feed him after midnight and don't get him wet. Well, he never showers or baths, so we haven't got to worry about him getting wet. And the first spot of rain, he puts a hood up because his precious hair gets wet. And so it's only a case of not feeding him after midnight and we'll be fine. I
Might
bet...
get wet
Yeah, but-
overnight.
Hair's taken 15 minutes to get right.
No, literally, I've woken him up and like 3 seconds later he's got some sort of clothing on rather than his PJs, and then we've left the house. Nothing happens to his hair.
Teach him how to shave, Steve.
Don't even Derek commented on that on Saturday.
I'll bring my razor with me on Sunday.
He looks like a witch.
You told me this.
It's a bristle.
Ethan's like, I don't know why I'm here to be bloody picked on.
Because you just look, it's like, you just look like a victim. I mean, he worried about his precious hair, but he couldn't feel me twiddling with it on Saturday.
That was hilarious. We definitely had mischievous Derek on that bus. Yeah, that was a really good day.
I still can't get over the Hendu. I just thought it was there as a masterclass, giving him the photograph of the shit's photographer there.
I said this the other day, right? Going on the train back into Bristol, a Hindu gets on. You know, early 40s, bunch of women. One of them obviously getting married with an inflatable or blow-up doll that was, I think, set to be the husband-to-be. So he carries him on, sticks him in the luggage rack, and they've all got their cans of drink, whatever they're drinking. And they're giggly and they won't do anybody any harm. Then they decide they want a photo taken. So they approach us because we were all sat in one like group of four seats to the left of where they were. None of us got up and offered to let them sit down. Oh no. Anyway, so I nominate Ethan to take the photo.
Plenty of floor in the photograph.
No, fair play to him. He got up. He tried to get him in. He moved out into the vestibule and took the photo. And yeah,
We didn't see the evidence of the photo though.
no,
So we
we
have
didn't actually see the photo. But yeah, when we got off, I said to him, hope you have a great night, ladies. I love that sort of thing.
just remember doing a music festival once where a bloke went past in a wedding dress. It was like Dave's wedding, third time lucky. You thought,
If it's your third time,
Well,
you should
yeah.
say no.
I thought about joining them because they were going to go to a strip club. So there was going to be men taking their clothes off there. So I'm like, hello. I could. Where are they off to? I could, you know.
It was a Saturday night after all.
Because they're on about taking a picture of a penis and sending it to the, well, I'm guessing to the husband to be.
Pretty classy then.
You know what? I can imagine. To be honestly, spending an evening with them would have been absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it would have been just non-stop. They just seemed that real, like, they weren't annoying, they weren't offensive, they were just bubbly. And I think that's the way they would have probably, one of them would end up throwing up in their handbag at the end of the night, because that's got to happen. And one of them would have been piddling behind a bin while they're waiting for a taxi. You know, that class of women. But I think it would have been hilarious. Crispy. Right, so it's rolled. So now we've got to go and grab the fertilizer. And fertilize the fertilize. And that's done. Saturday night in Brizzle. Indeed. You've returned from socialising. It's 7:30. You should be returning from your socialising at about midnight. A bunch of lads in a hotel. You should have all been like sat in the communal area in the restaurant, or maybe not in the bar, but or even going back to one of your rooms and just sitting, chilling, chatting, listening to music, watching a bit of YouTube. Yeah.
And talking shit.
Yeah, well, that's
a bit
Crispy.
like here, really.
Yeah. Crispy can do that for days. Right, let's give this a clean. All right, pressure washer. So yeah, after this, there's going to be more farming on Monday. I'll be back here Monday night with some farming. Tomorrow night, we've got some trucking and tunes. Songs starting with the letter O. Tomorrow. It's not your fault if they're going back to their own room. So surely you've bonded with one person from the group. Hopefully you've swapped mobile numbers and you've got some mobile numbers of someone. You could just message someone and gone, fancy a chat? I hope you have. Yeah, song starting with letter O, 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 it's magic.
I think that starts with an I.
The well, that's E, isn't it? Never mind.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the Witch Doctor song, so it wouldn't count
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh.
I see her.
I'll actually be able to choose some songs tomorrow because I'm not going to be sat here. So I'm going to bring my laptop up and I can actually sit and choose some songs. And I can actually.
If Crispy is back and Ethan's driving, does that mean we don't get Ed Sheeran?
Hey, that's true. Yeah, Ethan won't be able.
No, but Crispy might be there, though, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, well, Crispy said he might be back. Right, fertilizer.
Ethan, you do know you're our leader tomorrow.
Well, I shall be sat here until the point where the stream starts. So I'll sit here and do the intro thing, and then we'll swap seats with Nobby before we start driving anywhere.
Nobby. Wow.
Mr. Membo.
Because I'm not trusting him to do the whole starting of the stream thing.
Well, it's 2 buttons, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
You've got to press
there's
play and
Mrs.
record at the
Leeds
same
there.
time.
Yeah.
Kids today will never know the challenge of that.
Crispy, you've just been paid. Open your bloody wallet, pay for an earlier train, get home earlier. Done. Oh, filled that.
What was his name?
Where is it he's gone to then, anyway?
Derby.
It's not exactly far. You get a train back from there.
No,
to
Derby.
30 quid, right?
That's not bad.
So it's exactly. Spend the bloody 30 quid and get home earlier.
It's easy access at the station as well.
He spent all his money on trains in well far.
I'm going to say this properly. VIP 3 Artron 19,680. Good evening.
Didn't realise I was out of penny.
Right, is anybody else going to need fertilising while I'm down here with the fertiliser?
Me. Please.
You can do mine as well if you like, Steve.
Oh, there's an invitation.
I was bringing one with me.
That's fine. You're to my right, aren't you? You're up there.
Yeah.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I look
Is
forward
that
to it.
wise?
Dorset's desperate. Oi!
You stayed there.
And you don't want to be here with me, Ethan. Hi, Liam.
Right, we were just talking about you.
No, different Liam.
Oh,
Well,
The big.
that's one way of doing it. Just get on the train. Well, having the game generally does help. Being able to join it without having the game slightly difficult. Sort of hinders the process, really.
You can always go outside and cut the lawn with some scissors.
It's not quite the same.
Just borrow Steve's blades.
Yeah,
Just
Mike.
wondering how Trent's mind works sometimes.
I
We don't ask.
yeah, we
You're
don't.
using the word works there quite unadvisedly.
Plural. Yeah.
It's not like clockwork, is it, Trent?
Nah, not the sharpest.
You're not the bluntest
Sharpest
either.
He's,
sharpest
he-
tool in the
he's
box.
like a butter knife. Is our Trent.
Indeed.
It
Like the old
it has
cigarette.
some use, but generally only for spreading butter.
We can silky, eh?
Yeah.
It's always slippery.
Well,
I'm gonna write that on my TripAdvisor. Always slippery.
slippery when wet. That's an album title.
That's Trent's OnlyFans name.
Slippery when
Don't
wet.
give it away. Don't give it
No,
away.
that-
I told you.
Sticky and slippery, wasn't
That's the second
it?
account.
Oh, okay.
I'll kill
We
Twitch in
weren't
a
supposed
minute.
to tell everybody about that one.
No.
So if you train through the week, Trent, what's your name through at the weekend?
Susan.
Yeah.
Deirdre.
And we're trying to get people to join the community and be part of this. What hope have we got, really?
What was that?
Nice, really.
Really?
I'm on my field now with the fertiliser, so
Oh,
sorry.
fine. Fuck you then.
Oh, fuck you as well.
Oh, Derek's now.
I want the job done properly.
Well, you haven't got the game, VIP 3 Artron 19,680. That's a stupid name, by the way.
Where's the whole other 19,679?
Exactly. One iterations. Right, can I have VIP 3 Artron 1? No. VIP 3 Artron 2? No. Took him 4 years to finally get a Twitch name that worked.
I bet his name's Victor.
Unless, and I'm taking a wild guess here, unless he was born in 1968.
No.
I know.
It would mean he'd be 24.
Yeah,
Be the same age as you then, Steve.
based on that. I wasn't born in 1968.
You were?
No.
Oh.
48 in it, really?
Uh-huh.
I think there's only Ed and Dorset that were there then.
You're 24, aren't you?
Hang on.
1999.
Dorset
I'm
wasn't
23.
Dorset wasn't born in the 60s.
No. Bastard.
Forties purely.
We're not. I'm not going to say anything about. Hang on, we've got to be very careful here. No, I don't think Dorset was born in the 50s. Solar Sail, good evening. No, Dorset's 24. He's the same age as me.
For
What's this
1999.
getting younger?
1999.
This is the 1970s, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So you don't want me to fertilise your bits, then, Dorset?
No, I can do it
Aw.
by myself, thankfully.
Right. I'll go over here then.
All right, you go over there.
I'll go. Well, you didn't want me. I'm going to go over
I
here.
don't want you. I want to do it properly.
Oh, like that, is it?
Yeah.
Are you
Appreciated.
Doss, are you saying that Steve's crap at his job?
No, but you interpreted it that way.
Well, I can't. This needs rolling. This needs seeding before I can bloody fertilise it.
What?
Yeah, I'm harvesting.
Hang on.
You can spread your...
Yeah, you're harvesting. Well, you can't fertilise while you're bloody harvesting, can I, you dickhead?
It's
You
calm,
can't.
Steve.
Are we
It's
we
not
are
allowed.
no, we're on a modded version of everything. Well, no, because it needs bloody seeding, you pillock.
Hey,
Eh?
what are you on? What?
You harvest it and fertilise it.
Hang on, no, you are right.
Okay.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
What do you want?
Hang on, no, I'm having a moment. Bear with me, I'm going to have a jelly baby.
You've been on the
You had a
farm.
baby
Oh, don't,
yesterday.
don't call me a
That's
twat,
a
you
correct
twat.
moment.
Steve,
How-
do you want a beer?
Oh, I could bloody do it one.
Try some vodka.
We have got a Discord, but you can't join this voice. Right. So I'll see. What? Okay. No, I really.
You're not seeding your first.
I know, but it needs seed. No, oh fucking hell! I'm just gonna fertilise the frigging thing. Ah.
Oh, dear, the night
What's the order we do at field, Steve?
the night we broke
Harvest.
Steve.
Oh Jesus! Thank God it's Friday tomorrow.
For quite a short week for you.
It's only been a 3-day week. What is going on at Derek's house?
Where's the Twitch angle?
Sounds like he's having a party.
Gonna say cabaret act in the background.
I'll have a pint of what he's having.
Yeah. Remember where you're coming tomorrow, you. Hang on. Remember where you were coming tomorrow, you.
Where?
Not anymore.
But he has got a point, Steve.
Yeah, I had a momentary lapse of reason.
Just a moment.
Yeah, it's too bloody hot in here.
Like you saying it's green light when there was a red light.
It's only 29 degrees. Only.
Oh,
So-
it's cold.
So after fertiliser, you're going to roll it then, Steve?
Don't.
We might harvest.
Look, I'm helping you with your...
Had a nice field here.
See, someone's got taste. A momentary lapse of reason. See, at least you've got people watching that've got taste. Unlike you bastards.
Well, they probably can farm.
Wow.
Get in there, Trent. Hill.
When I think of what I could have been doing this evening instead of this.
Yeah, I could be getting a life.
What's that?
It's a bit late for that.
I could have been eating food.
You probably are eating food.
Do that as well.
I'm not actually.
You've probably
Also, you could be
not
knitting.
you've probably not long finished eating food.
I'm about to murder somebody with a guitar in a minute, but apart from that,
I thought you were doing eBay.
no.
No, that's after the stream.
Yeah,
I've
well, it's
got
not.
a message actually. He's messaging me.
That's normally during the stream.
I don't mind teaching Dorset the old PSSO.
Sorry, what now?
Hey?
What?
I don't.
Hey,
What?
you want him to do knitting? Can teach him that.
PSSO.
No.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Pearl, stitch.
Slip over.
There you go. Oh God.
You said you
You've
could.
been practicing, Steve?
Yeah, I missed this month's knitting monthly.
You're really struggling. aren't you?
RAMD GPU's good. I've got one and love it. I've got a 6800 XT.
Does it make it ability to farm?
No, it still makes you a shit gamer, but yeah, it looks good.
Look what I got.
Yeah, it's the first time on this build that I went AMD processor, AMD graphics card, and have been just really impressed.
Oh shoot!
Oh, and I've got the mother of all coolers. I actually found the boxes to all my PC stuff the other day, and I forgot how big the bloody cooler is I've got. It barely fits in my case. And I've got the XL version of whatever case it is I've got. And it's like millimeters from the glass inside the case. It does a bloody good job at cooling. Right, well I can't really fertilise anymore now because you're being a twat.
Wow.
Well, you're too slow.
Not my fault, it's a combine.
Ed was right.
If you would like to fertilise 64, Steve, by all means.
Hey, what? Am I just turning into fertilising bitch now or something?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing, fertilising for hire.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine.
That's fertilising, Steve, not seeding.
I know what bloody fertilising is. I don't have to be here for this, you know.
What would you be
Yeah, you
doing if you were?
How many
me?
gigabytes is that? Oh God, I can't remember. God, I don't know what my graphics card is. 8? I want to say 8. It could be
Is
8.
that the one where it's fully pushed down?
Yeah, no, that was the RAM.
Oh,
Yeah, 8, I think. And it's... God, I built that this Christmas. It'll be 3 years. And I did vow that I'd only have it for 3 years. I think it'll survive another year.
We got a new FS thingy.
Yeah,
Wahoo.
I very much doubt I'll be spending much time in that. It's not 16 gig of RAM. I think it's 8.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you fell in love with your streaming PC, Steve.
We've had that discussion. Yeah, 6800 XT graphics card, a 5900X processor. Oh, it is 16. Okay. And I'm running 64 gig of RAM.
That's pushed in.
Thank you, Derek.
Oi!
What are you doing here? I'm doing this one. Right. Okay.
Now, gents, play nicely.
You seem to be touching
Hello
tips.
there.
Fine. No, you bloody do it then. I'm going to go away.
I was here first.
Yeah, fine. You bloody do it.
Hold off.
I'm sodding off.
A sulky attractor.
Yeah. Bunch of bastards.
Good night, Bill.
We want people to join the farm. No, fuck you all.
Oh yes, please.
That wasn't a
You've got Trent all excited now.
that wasn't a proposition.
Oh, why?
You look threatened, disappointed, Trent, now.
Right. Because none of these bastards want my help, I'll go and see if anything needs collecting from any of the placey things.
How are the animals?
Hey, you haven't finished with me yet.
You sod off. I'm done now.
Is this
No
your
point crying
plan?
Let Derek do it for you. He's down there.
Yeah, all right, I'll go around. Where are you, Nico?
85.
Up the same field.
Bastards.
I'm not a grumpy old man.
If you are.
Wow.
Fat old man, but I'm not a grumpy old man yet.
Yet.
'Hang on, Derek, weren't you the one who quit balls of a week?
Oh, why?
Oh,
You don't know the reason behind that. The, they,
Ah, okay.
it's no.
I know the reason behind
No,
that
that's
and
fine.
completely understand. He's still a grumpy old man, but you know there was a reason for that one. Right,
fine.
let's the things animals. Not really enough milk there to warrant doing the milky thing.
Just milk them.
I'm not going to go milking a cow. How was that filter? Because you put F off. Right, that needs some things. There's not a lot there. That's got water, fertilizer, straw. That's got water and straw. That's got water and straw. That's got water and straw. Okay, so there's no production to do then.
I fed all the animals last month as well.
I could go and sell the milk, I suppose. See what we can get for it. Let's do that. So I'll try and work out.
Is your milkshake going to bring all the boys to the yard?
It hasn't so far.
Brought Ethan to the yard.
It did. Yeah, my milkshake did bring Ethan to the yard. That's true.
Oi, Crispy, you forgot to put bees in, by the way.
And he's going to be here for a while. Oh,
that sounded like a noise.
what did you say, Nico?
You forgot to put the bees in.
Oh yeah, we got no bees.
We're not making any sticky stuff.
Honey.
That's the worst.
Honey.
Right.
Mildred.
He wasn't told to do them. Well, what sort of excuse is that? Okay. Where does one take? Who wants my white stuff?
I think
Now,
Ethan's
thanks,
got his hand up.
I've eaten today.
It looks like me. I knew. There you go. Sorry,
Is it
Chris.
Not
Pasteurised.
tolerate this kind of behaviour in this organisation.
Sorry, Crispy. You beat you to it.
Is it semi-
Come on, hurry up.
Where is the dairy? Over
is it
there.
semi-skimmed?
Am I supposed to go over there? That way, down the thing to the thing, and then round the thing and up to the thing. Okay. Bees Cow Dam. Exactly. See, someone was paying attention. Right, let's go and sell the milk. Milk. More farming madness, by the way, on the Monday in the evening, and next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, will be some Saturday evening farming. So be prepared for that one, and that could we may even go a bit later than normal. Typically on a weekend where the boy isn't here.
Sims and stuff after dark.
Yeah, that was a thing we tried doing. I actually had a whole logos set up for that as well. And I found the logos I did when I set up my second Discord server. Sims and Stuff 2. Original name.
The Revenge.
Yeah. That didn't last very long.
The Revenge of Chester.
Yes. I still want to do
Revenge
that
of
second
Pussy
Discord
Galore.
server, but it's just having the time to do it.
You wake up and Sappy.
He will be back.
Oh, hang on. Thing that. Yeah, the movie one still seems to be missing. I know. I'd love to do it, but it's getting it started. That's the problem. And then advertising it. I'd have to do something to sort of promote it and stuff, and that's just too much like hard work. Late night
That's what you
Steve.
think if your train's cancelled.
Will there be a soft focus? It'll be dark. It'll be that soft. There'd be some cheesy music, and there'd be a knock at the door, and there'd be someone in some dungarees coming to repair the washing machine.
You finished, Nico, now?
Like, you haven't brought any tools with you, and you're wearing a pair of dungarees with no other clothes on. How did you honestly expect to repair my washing machine? Oh, look, your dungarees just fallen off.
Yeah, I've just got this bit.
So, and then they service you and don't bloody repair your washing machine. I just think
I'm
it's
sorry, sir. Is that your spanner?
The repair
I didn't
instalments.
notice?
exactly. Is that a spanner in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? No, it's actually a spanner in my pocket.
Is this one for the trading standards people at...
It is. A guy turned up to repair my washing machine. He had sex with me and then didn't repair my washing machine. I'd like to make a complaint, please.
Did you service your boiler?
Hey, we can't talk about that.
Was it Ethan in disguise?
No.
No.
Oh.
Martin, no.
Where do I dump my load? Oh, in there.
Please come and join our farm. Look at all the fun you've been missing.
Exactly. Beginning of this
I will
week,
say this could be random tonight.
yeah, beginning of this week, I was depressed and didn't leave the house and didn't leave my bed for a period of time. Now look, I think we're fine.
You'll be rocking
You're
in
not
a corner
wringing your
tomorrow.
hand at all.
Oh God, I've just run over a person. I think they're
that's
probably
all right.
glad they're not sharing a room with you as well, Crispy. The smell would be slightly off-putting.
Wow.
All right, we'll put you next to Derek, Crispy.
Good luck.
I was sat next to him on the bus last week.
Oh God,
Ah,
You've been-
Daisy.
you've been having showers. $8 for my milk, and they didn't take it all.
Must be strong stuff.
It is. I've got to untag my thing now, and hang on. Untag. There we go.
Not safe.
That's one thing with the update. The tag doesn't go off automatically.
No. Oh, there's a curb there. Right.
Might have a new tractor.
No.
Why?
Do you want to get that to 100 hours? Can you have the rest of my white stuff? I don't even know how to answer that, Ethan.
Lovely.
Make sure you swallow and don't spit.
No.
Trent! The shot 18 plus sign needs to come up.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You know what? Trent reminds me of some like Father Jack Hackett's in Father Ted. Says
Yeah,
nothing and then
when
just
he
suddenly
was
comes out with
young.
the most random shite you've ever heard.
Yeah,
That's me for you.
it's a simple yes or no question. Well, yes then.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
That's a big word for a Thursday.
It is a
Always
big-
an option.
I don't even know what it means.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows.
Okay. Anyway, now, now,
Back to your
now,
milk.
now we've sold the milk. Can we not end? Oh God, no, not yet.
Right.
No, we've still got about another 20 minutes or so to go.
You'll send me
Yeah,
over a
not-
different address. I'm not going to post it. You have to put it in one of those like leak-proof bags.
Save it for him.
You're
when he
coming here
comes
to.
tomorrow.
Hang on, no, I can slightly reword that sentence. No, 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 no,
No.
no, no.
Don't.
You're going to be arriving here tomorrow. We're not talking about you coming here because I don't want to know what goes on in that room when the door's shut.
You burn it every time. man.
I do.
The mock you've got, Steve.
Oh dear, oh dear.
You're gonna go downstairs and rock in the corner after this story.
I just gonna. I was looking forward to a cup of tea and some custard creams. I think I need something a bit stronger than that.
Vodka and custard
Two
cream.
packets.
Yeah. Right,
I'll
pass.
send you some of our fruit teas.
No, you can bloody sod off.
Hey, they're not mine. They're not mine.
Sod.
They're Bill's in the office.
Off.
And I'm going to take a picture tomorrow of the cupboard and all of them lined up.
No.
And they are disgusting.
No.
At least I have the decency to hide mine in my locker.
Stupid bloody people.
What I might
They're
do
the same
is
bloody
have to-
people that buy flipping bacon. No, if you're a vegetalist, eat bloody vegetables. Don't eat vegetables that look like meat.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
st-
so
you know,
one of them.
I'm
in a
going to
supermarket.
I'm going to give some to these tea bags to Ethan, and then you can put them in with the rest of your tea bags, so you don't know the difference.
Oh, yeah, until I put it into a cup and then pour milk on it. Is that a custard cream in your pocket, or are you pleased to see me? Ethan, hang on. If
That
it's
doesn't
hang on,
work.
hang on, hang on. If it's the size of a custard cream, you've got a bit of an issue there, love.
You want at least a bourbon.
You need a custard donut at least.
Garibaldi.
I do like a Garibaldi.
Custard.
Dead.
That's how much seed in that?
Don't you bar at me, you bastard sheep.
I did read the other day. as
Oh,
well.
speaking of sheep, there's some wool there. I can go and do the wool cell thing. Let's go and do that.
How long are you going to go for, Steve?
Well, I used to be able to go for hours.
Well, 'cause you can.
Straight streaming.
Oh, streaming. Oh, okay. There's an all-night session once. We can't talk about that.
He made a bush size on his hand. He could go for hours. Don't want to get the hand burns.
Breathe, Steve, breathe.
Why can't I hear a dog?
Well,
There's
you
a
do
chain behind
you do own a dog.
No, not like that. It's definitely on the farm.
There's definitely some barking going on.
Is there some howling in the background?
I thought I heard some barking on the farm the other day.
What the hell happened here?
Why did you unfold the seed?
Oh
I wonder
no,
why you did that.
I don't know anymore.
Why are you not refilling?
Well, come on, pick up the other bale, you stupid thing.
Has Dorsey gone and done something silly?
Yeah, he unfolded something.
Where are you? All up in the yard?
I'd rather have a
That's
bowl
right,
of
since
Cocoa
Coke
Pops.
for Luke.
No, don't put the bloody, you stupid frigging thing. Thank you.
Piss off.
What's the tension belts? Why are tension belts right control and J? I didn't want to do that. Fine.
Oh, get out of the way.
Tricky things, tension belts.
I'd rather bowl of Cocoa Pops than what? Sometimes sex. No, we did have this discussion the other day. A cup of tea and a chocolate digestive. Far,
Yeah.
far
It's
better.
the thing.
Anyway,
Coming through.
hang on. What am I selling now? I've lost all the will to live.
Wool.
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 Spinnery.
What you spinning?
It's a shrubbery. I'm back down there and
I
I've just
want a
fucking been there. Fine.
How's your blood pressure, Steve?
Oh God, Jesus Christ! It's high. It's high at the best of times.
We need a blood pressure monitor.
Oh
for
God,
the
no, I've got.
screen.
There is one in the house somewhere. I found it a few
It's
months
just
ago, and
find
I've
it.
I've put it away in the cupboard.
I've just got visions now of the last time we talked about your bloody heart rate blood pressure monitor.
Yes.
Yes.
Please spell. I can't remember this.
Trent strap on.
Exactly.
Or Steve strap on.
I don't possess a strap-on.
What about those
Trent was
woolly
really
knickers?
excited that you did.
Well, no, I haven't got a strap-on.
You don't need one,
No.
I assume.
Well, I suppose technically you could use it on yourself if you got a long enough one.
Wow.
That's an image.
I thought strap-ons were used by the ladies.
No,
No, it was of a different type then.
they're different type.
In Somerset, you strap them onto the sheep.
Well, how are you going to get in the house, Ethan?
What
I
the
don't
hell
want
am
to
I
know
going
how
this way
people
for?
into the house came into a conversation about strap-ons.
If you'd like to join the community and join us on the farm,
Big help.
Please do.
Run.
you smash a window. You can smash your way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah, I could crush a grape.
Oh, the conversation we have on these is unreal.
Window.
Anyway, we're now going back down here to get rid of the wool.
Deja vu.
All over again.
Out of a wet paper bag.
Somebody's left a green tractor here. Who is it?
That's me.
mine.
No, the trailer's full, so I'm just shifting the harvester out the way and then going back to the trailer.
On the field, Derek, or on near the fertilizers?
Yeah, near the fertilizer.
That's mine.
Alright.
I'm just taking the combine back.
Well, we're both doing the same thing then.
I'll say axe murderer to lend me your axe. Good luck. I've seen him twice this week.
Oh wow. You okay?
Well, yeah, he's actually a really pleasant guy to talk to.
I just got mooed out by a cow.
Cows do
Good
move.
boy, Cap. Sorry, good girl.
Are you gonna? What? You really?
You have to
Is it
leave
to the
out.
right of you as you come out your door, Steve?
Yes. Where it's all
Oh.
where it's all overgrown.
That's your garden, isn't it?
My back garden certainly is. Front garden's looking nice now, actually. Back garden I've given up on. That's one for next year. Right. Wool has been solded.
Oops.
Did you do it again?
Oops, I did it again.
I played with your heart.
What, are you going to say something else? Then?
I played with your what? You're asleep. It doesn't count. Just sniff this rag. It might smell slightly of Rehypnol.
Chloroform.
Ethan, gay? No,
Definitely not.
definitely not. 100% not. Right, that's the wool sold. The milk sold.
Your soul sold.
I sold that a long time ago.
What'd you get for it?
25p.
Whole pack of crisps.
25p in it underneath them.
2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps.
No, the Ethan only arrived after the soul selling.
Yeah. I think Ethan arrived because of the soul selling. I was going to say my life was fine up until December last year.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was 6 or 7 years ago your life was fine.
Yeah, before I started doing this. He'd like a bottle of Baileys and a Dairy League Dunker. That's a party, isn't it? Wow.
Crispy will join you. He likes a good Baileys.
Crispy likes the Baileys.
Just so long as you're not lactose intolerant, you're all right.
Yeah. God, that's Ethan on New Year's Eve sorted, isn't it? Sit him in a corner with a bottle of Baileys and a Dairy League Dunker.
A glass of Baileys, let's be honest now.
Yeah, and just surround him, put plastic all over the floor so he does throw up. At least it's self-contained.
Yeah, you could sit him in a washing up bowl.
I remember doing a trip across to France once. My mum liked Baileys. My nan used to drink Baileys. I think my sister was on it, and I think my niece as well. And that's where you could go down to duty free during the crossing and buy alcohol, and they were basically just sitting getting absolutely rat-assed on Baileys. Me being the sweet innocent teen as I was back then, you know, just wondered why. I think Dad was sober, but Mum was just completely pissed. I do remember Dad moaning that he was the one that's going to have to deal with her afterwards. But yeah, Baileys, blimey. Never been a fan of Baileys myself. It's quite sickly.
Yeah, you can't drink many.
No.
Oh God, who was it who I used to know who drank it by the pint glass?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh,
They weren't thick and slim.
and they're different flavours now.
you probably
Yeah.
can get different flavours now.
When there's a mint one, there's a...
See, I like mint, so
Chocolate
mint I'd
one.
probably be tempted by. I am going to start drinking again. It is going to happen.
Yeah,
It's-
pretty soon by the sound of it.
Problem is, it's as I said before. I'm not against drinking. I haven't had an alcoholic drink for 3 years, but it's not because I don't like drinking. It's just because of the streaming schedule thing and because of work. I don't get time. I come off the computer at like 8:30. It's too late then for me because I'm in bed by 10 and I got work the following day. The only days I could drink is probably a Friday and Saturday, but I'm streaming on a Friday and I'm streaming on a Saturday. So let's just stay up late on a Friday or late on a Saturday, then I haven't got the opportunity, so I haven't bothered. So I prefer a drier alcohol. I prefer bitter. I can literally drink pints of bitter like water.
I don't like drinking at home anyway, and drinking on your own,
It is a bit of a one-way
not
street
much fun.
thing.
Yeah, I used to drink. Last time, well, I did go for a period up until 3 years ago where I was drinking 2 bottles of wine a night on my own. That was a whole different thing. To try and get rid of depression, try alcohol. Doesn't work. I used to drink a couple of years before that, before I started doing... Well, actually, when I started doing this, I was drinking, but that was more social. So though I was sat here on my own drinking, because other people were on the stream getting pissed, I was then getting pissed, so it made it feel as though you weren't on your own. And prior to that, it was when I was playing like Call of Duty and stuff on the Xbox, I would just sit and get pissed and end up just being stood there in the corner being shot at. and not giving a damn because I was too drunk. It makes me going, are you moving? Yeah. I'm just sat with a glass of wine in my hand, not, the controller's on the side. I'm just like, yeah.
Playing
Oh no, I died again. Drink. Don't go to bed at 10. Uh-huh. Right, is there anything else that I can be doing? Oh, hang on, there's crates of things there. There's crates of things. I found crates of things in our vegetable garden. I'm going to get the trailer again.
Just put that away, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But no, I will start drinking again. I do miss just chilling with it. And some days it's probably quite nice just to have a bit of a... and a couple of beers.
Yeah, but once you start again, you can't stop.
Well, that was... Yeah. No, I think I'm past that point now. Because if I'd have had an alcohol problem, I wouldn't have been able to stay 3 years sober.
It's with some alcohol people, it's more of the taste than anything.
Yeah. For me, it was being able to sleep. I had so much on my mind that the only thing that could get me to sleep was to get me so drunk that I'd pass out.
It's healthy.
So that you didn't spend your time worrying about life and problems. So you just get drunk, pass out, wake up, it's another day. You survive the work thing, you come home, you drink again.
Not good.
No, you was tempted by the... I'm really impressed, actually. That Heineken alcohol-free stuff I had, which I only started drinking them because when Nico came here, he brought some and left it here, and it was really nice. It tastes exactly like Heineken, but obviously without the alcohol.
Alcohol-free has come on a long way.
Yeah. Right, that's all that lot on there then. Lettuce, strawberries, lettuce red, melon, tomatoes.
That's a fun night in.
That sounds like a fun night in. Right, where can we go and sell this bloody stuff then? Who?
Sell it to me.
Certain places sold the milk, probably.
I bloody hope not. Farm shop. Farm shop going to take it all. Lettuce, tomatoes, and the other things, whatever they were.
Melons.
No.
I like your melon.
No. No.
Juicy
We're not in a 1980s carry-on film now.
That's pears.
Yeah. Farm shop, I reckon. Then let's tag it.
Oh, melons got been quite cheap.
Yes, please. You're gay, Ethan. Melons shouldn't be your thing.
How about male
You might
melons?
have to explain that one to him. Steve.
God, I have to draw a diagram and everything again, aren't I?
If you've got a book you can give him.
Not anymore. No, it's been a while since I've had one of those.
Back at the library.
You like a good diagram. I could point you to a few websites, but then you wouldn't be seen for days.
That's one way to keep him entertained at your house.
Oh, no. I dread to think what he does in that spare room now. Imagine it after that.
Do you not see the stains on the window, Steve?
Oh. Anyway.
Back to farming.
Yeah, back to farming.
This feels like a Friday night stream than a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. I've got to survive a Friday at work yet.
Nico, can you see anywhere where I can put the harvester? Because the parking space has been pinched by another one.
There's 5 spaces and we got 5 harvesters.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
What about one here?
Well, that cotton harvester belongs to a different harvester, so I was kind of assuming it was going back there.
Well, we'll put this one here.
Oh, is this Derek's parked it in the wrong place?
The little ones go where they've always gone. The new one goes in the very end bay. It's got the hash in front of it. The other bigger one goes next to that. Yeah,
Well, I parked in the wrong place. I didn't park in the wrong place.
I
I'm
confused.
sorry, no, it's got your name sticking through the wall, Derek. I apologise.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to ask.
We are confused. Welcome to random farming.
Stick it in there,
Hey,
Stoker.
That's what he said.
I'm thinking that.
That's what she said.
And that's,
yeah, but she
Stick it through the toilet door.
and that's the case with the prosecution, my lad.
Yeah, he said stick it in there. I did.
Where did you put things on the stove?
There.
There.
Inserted something there. Right. Is this all going to sell?
So where does this red one go then?
I'm assuming
it's
you
not
must
difficult.
go in the other bay with the red cotton outfits. The cotton header.
The cotton one's at the top.
No, corn header, sorry. It's a thirsty thing, it's a long week.
You do not appear to have taken all my things.
Maybe they don't want all your things.
Maybe the melons are not too juicy enough.
I wasn't pointing at different parts of my body during that.
I was.
Really? Oh, okay, right, fine. What about that lot then?
Well, use your powers of
God,
persuasion.
have they got the thick warehouse boy unloading the trailer? Come here, Tom. Gonna unload that. Huh? Unload that. What? Unload the trailer. Huh? Oh, I'll do it. You stand there and look stupid.
Oh, my boss.
Sorry, Miss Patterson.
Somebody revive Trent. I think he's quietly dying in that field.
I'm alright, I'm still here.
Oh, hang on. There's more things. Come here, things.
Can I have a thing?
No.
On we share.
No.
Aww.
Can you lick?
Only if you ask nicely.
What happens if I give you 10 and will you
My
spank me
girl
and share?
lollipop. I am an unloading
Wow.
god. You're something.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
pass
would
that.
have
I'm gonna...
Right, we go back here and get Tom to unload another wagon. Come on, Tom.
Mr. Smith, that bloke's back again.
Yeah. Well, unload him, huh?
Is it Smiley Tom by any chance?
It's not Smiley Tom. He hasn't been around for a while.
Nah.
Oh,
He'll soon pop up.
Give him something to smile about.
oh.
Or laugh
Are
at.
you
It's
pleased to see me?
it's close. Yeah.
Lucky Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
I bet Ethan's jealous.
Yep. Right, that'll do. We're not going to do the tunnely thing. We'll save that. Out of the way. Well, we made some money. Not a lot of it, but we made some money.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to get your eye poked, it hurts.
Oh, does it? Thanks for the warning, Nico.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So we never did any forestry on this, did we? Did we?
Not any forestry stuff.
No,
We've got
because
to get rid of those trees.
well, that's a crispy thing, isn't it? I'll do forestry. Chops down a tree. I'm bored of forestry now. We just spent £4 million on forestry equipment you wanted. You chop down a tree and then get bored.
Yeah, it chops down a tree and hit my bloody windscreen.
Yeah, that's all right. Piggies.
And you were
Yeah.
them.
They are around.
I see a little piggy.
Bacon.
Sausages.
Hello, little piggy. Hello.
Oh, that's small. You can stomp on
I'm
that.
sorry, with my webcam on. Oh no, it's all right.
No, he wouldn't be laughing if the
Megan.
webcam on.
Hello, little piggy. You'll fit nicely on my plate. That's tiny. Sorry, what?
Is he serious?
That webcam's on again.
Hello. Ethan could probably ride that. Not in that way.
You know what our brains are like.
Hours. Where's this plural come from? This has nothing to do with me.
He says hastily.
Yeah.
My dog's getting bored. She keeps throwing her toys at me.
It's alright, I'm watching this cockerel shake its bum. We've all got entertainment for the evening.
I should be heading back now.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this and I'll be ready to throw in the towel.
Throw in something.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely got to do a longer Saturday stream, so that'll be a week Saturday.
On a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a snazzy cap you've got on, Nico. Is that new?
Sorry, what?
It will be.
Snazzy cap you've got on.
Not this Saturday, the one after. Saturday night farming. We can then do more than like a couple of hours then.
Take
Yes,
your
baby,
harvesters
yours,
for
crispy.
them.
What cap?
The one you're kind of wearing.
Oh, he's quite special, isn't he?
No, I'm not wearing a cap.
Is
I'm
this
wearing
like a
earphones.
farm for special people? How do I attract like just
I am,
You somehow managed it, Steve. Don't ask me how.
no, he hasn't got his webcam on before anybody asks, so
It's
I haven't seen what he's wearing in real life.
it's a very niche corner of the market, an LBGTQ plus special group.
Steve, you wouldn't
I
have
get
us any
dragged
other
in?
way.
Oh, I don't know. Right, let's clean my thing.
Ooh, you gotta get a
What?
good clean.
Well, I did that in the shower this morning, but you know. Right, go.
Can we help you?
No, you can't help me in the shower. Oh, God.
I'll send old Joe round.
Yeah.
Bring
for
his
everything
whipping
in.
cream.
Have you still got it in your fridge, Steve?
I haven't got. No, it went off.
Oh.
Probably
Ready
smell
to
it.
go.
Might be quick.
That just set up a new life in Didcot.
Yeah. Ethan's going through there tomorrow. Poor people of Didcot.
Oh,
Can we have some sound? Thank you. Fix that for the next one, Giants. I bloody hope they do. Right. Let's go and... why is Derek in my garage?
Damn it, I forgot my little thing with sharp above it.
Hello
Yeah.
there. Yeah, hello there.
That's why you were stood in front of the harvester earlier.
Ow!
Well, you're in the way. Oh, for I'm driving straight in.
That's one way to do it, I suppose.
I now know why I drive straight in. It's so much easier to just drive straight in reverse.
But it's not.
Because you can bounce off the
It
doors
is.
on the way in.
You're going to set an angle, you'll be alright. It's alright for you, Jerry. You've got enough space. I've got minimal space down where I am, and I still get it in.
Very minimal
No, we're right down the
space.
bottom end. Cul-de-sac territory.
God, whinge, 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 whinge.
Let
Right.
me see, do you like how I've done the combines?
Apart from the fact they're all facing the wrong way, but you know, why is that header over there?
Because they're empty space there.
Also, we got two in that one, and then one, and then
one.
okay, someone's got to reverse that header in there. You know, that's not going to go well.
Oh well.
Okay, they're all in a space. It's fine. There we
Need
go.
to reverse that in.
Someone, well, she's pushed it in. One of the two. There we go. More farming back on Monday evening. Bank holiday Monday this week, so I will be here on Monday. Next stream, though, back tomorrow night with some trucking where I won't be doing any driving at all. The purple one will be sat here doing the driving tomorrow night. We're playing some music as well, though. Songs starting with the letter O. Tomorrow
Can I
night.
just say something? Steve very, very much does like his pontificate. He's like a Roman emperor up there on that little thing.
That's where I stand. Friends, Womans, countrymen.
Willie Swadwick.
Yeah, biggest dickus. Not me, obviously. He put me off my thing
Are you
now.
sure?
Yeah, trucking tomorrow. Nothing on Saturday or Sunday because I'm going oot and a boot. But we'll be here on Monday with some farming, and then a normal streaming schedule all next week. Tuesday all the way through till next Sunday. So lots of stuff to come next week. So there we go. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping us company for the last couple of hours. And to these, idiots can only be described as here. It's synchronized jumping going on almost. On the right there is a Derek. Cheers, Derek.
I see you later, darling.
Oh,
Well, there's an offer.
that sounds like a threat. Next
Right,
week.
bring the scrump with me.
Next, we've got a Nico. Cheers, Nico.
Goodbye, my friend. How you doing?
What was that?
I think Pakistani.
That's
I
okay.
think, yeah.
I-
Then when we've got a Stokey, thank you, Stokey.
Thank you, Steve.
See, no attempt at an accent or anything there. Out there on a field somewhere over there is a Trent. Thank you, Trent.
Bye bye, Steve.
Wow.
That's not creepy
That's-
at all.
Do you realise your
Oh.
avatar's got a really big nose, Nico?
Okay.
To go with
And-
that
We're
hat.
looking at.
And last but not least,
Just come in.
I've seen the name drive past, so bear with him.
Hang on. No, I can hear. Are you?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
at least wait till after the stream for that. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, Stokey.
Slight accident there. Last but not least, it's a Dorset. Thank you, Dorset.
Thank you, Steve. It was random, wasn't it?
Dorset and Stokey could be joining us for trucking, both of which for the first time tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
And Ethan.
Oh, God, yeah. And Ethan, first time trucking.
Doing
Oh.
what we do.
Trust me, bring popcorn tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting one.
I'm gonna have alcohol.
I say I may need alcohol during. Actually, I'm planning on sneaking out of work at lunchtime tomorrow, so I might go and buy some alcohol.
Don't tell everyone.
There we go. No one did anything following wise. You bunch of bastards. Join us. Join the Discord. Do things.
That was simple.
You had your chance, Crispy, and blew it.
Why can I not chop his head off?
You can't chop his head off. It's
Chop your head off,
it's
not
an owl
Nico's.
pigeon. Anyway, there we go. Enjoy your Friday. Yeah, okay. Well, we still don't know what it is. We still don't know if it's a pigeon or an owl.
It's a pigeon.
Sounds like an owl to me.
Sounds like a pigeon,
It sounds like it could be a pigeon. It could be an owl having sex.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Right, I'm going to sod
Sounds
off
like an
now.
aerodactyl.
I need tea and biscuits. There we go.
Soggy biscuits.
I'll be back tomorrow night with some of these idiots to do the trucking thing. Until then, say goodnight, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, darlings.
Bye, Patron. You're mad. Thank you very, very much. Catch you on the next one.